and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Rukayat, sheet of first news headline. KWSUBEB distributes instructional material to schools. Yultide, Armor 22, Headquarters Brigade Flags Off routine activities. Oloriegbe provide medical outreach for Kwara Central Senatorial District. Winners emerge in NANS Kwara AGF AbdulRazaq Entrepreneurship Contest. Illustrious Joint Community Development Association IJCDA organizes Security Summit, inaugurate new executive. PDP hold local government congress in Kwara Tuesday, and on sports, World Cup qualifiers, Eagle Camp opens today. Now the news in details. The Kwara State Universal Basic Education Board has distributed instructional materials worth millions of naira to primary and junior secondary schools in the state. The instructional material were received on behalf of various local government areas by Education Secretary for the Council. Some of the items distributed include 20,200 copies of customized lesson notes, 15,000 copies of attendance register books, 2,700 word globe, assorted ECCDE toys, and other materials for small children, among others. Speaking during the distribution of the materials at SUBEB office in Oloriegbe, Executive Chairman of Kwara SUBEB, Professor AbdulRazaq said the items were received from the Universal Basic Education Commission in Abuja for onward distribution to the schools. AbdulRazaq explained that the gesture was part of the gains of the present administration of basic education through the payment of counterpart funds. He added that the board would soon receive items like plastic chairs and tables of ECCDE, mathematical set for junior secondary schools, and scheme of work, while the board had also secured approval for the procurement of whiteboards with markers and dusters. The Commander 22 Headquarters Brigade Brigadier A.E. Abubakar flagged off Yultide routine exercise in ensuring that the season is free from civil disturbance, bandit activities, as well as the disruption of civil engagement of law-abiding citizens by criminal elements. Disclosing this at the flag up in Kayama local government on Monday, Brigadier Abubakar said that the exercise will soon be based on real-time scenarios to checkmate crime by identifying criminal hideouts in the area. Besides, he added that the exercise is also meant to sharpen troop battle skills as well as enhancing their capacity dealing with contemporary security challenges and internal security operation in conjunction with other security agencies within the area of responsibility. Speaking at the Kayama local government area of Kwara State, he made it known that the exercise began Monday 4th of October and would run for a minimum of 3 months. The Vice Chairman Kayama local government, Ajia Fatima Muhammad, who also represented the Executive Governor of Kwara State at the flag-up exercise, said a state of harmony is ranked one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria in recent security outlook. Ajia Fatima, while speaking, said that Kayama local government's effort at curtailing criminal activities in the area can be seen from the support of the state government in providing for the military and other security agencies. Members of the general public are enjoined not to panic at sighting the movement of troops and equipment. As part of efforts towards improving healthy living, the Pharmacist Council of Nigeria organized the provision of medical outreach for communities in the Kwara Central Senatorial District, being facilitated by the Senator representing Kwara Central, Dr. Oloriegbe, head at Magaji Are Primary Healthcare in Ilorin. Speaking on behalf of the Senator, his Special Assistant Engineer Ajani Jimo Olariwaju said, Senator Oloriegbe is a man for all, saying welfareism of the people is his priority. Engineer Ajani in his statement said the idea is to bring medical outreach to the people at the grassroots and the less privileged. The Executive Secretary, Kwara State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Nusirat Elelu, stated that the healthcare should be put closer to the grassroots since most common people cannot afford the expenses of the hospital. She, however, commended Senator Oloriegbe for a well-done job and also wishes him more success. Also, the legislative aide to Senator Oloriegbe, Barrister AbdulRazaq, said the outreach will be conducted in 4 local governments in Kwara Central, which include Ilorin East in Magaji Are, Ilorin South in Idiakwe Oko, Ilorin West in Adewale Primary Healthcare Center and Asa Ogili Primary Healthcare Center, respectively. 3 winners have emerged in NANS Kwara Business Plan competition for tertiary institution students across the state called AGF AbdulRazaq Entrepreneurship Contest, with the theme Youth Involvement in Entrepreneurship, a bedrock to a prosperous Kwara. The winners, namely Jimoh Bolaji Rashid, Nafisat Asabe Bello and Soli Yusuf, emerged during the final pitch for NANS Kwara 2021 Entrepreneurship Contest for promising entrepreneur students at the banquet hall in Ilorin on Saturday. And Ashoke entrepreneur Yusuf Jimas, a student of University of Ilorin, emerged the best and won 300,000 naira with other prizes from Senator representing Kwara North and the Nigerian Senate Senator Sadiq Umar and Ambassador Abdul Fattah Yaya Sheriki. The first runner-up, a female student from Kwara State Polytechnic, Bello Nafisa Asabe, pitched Kuli business plan, won 200,000 naira, including other prizes. Soli Jimoh, with a small shop business plan, who clinched 150,000 business grant with other prizes, won the 3rd position. Over 100 participants across tertiary institutions in Kwara State pitched their business plan in agribusiness, fashion design, baking and confectionery, among others. A sum of 50,000 naira each was given to 7 other participants who were evicted at the preliminary stage of the program. The contestant business plan were assessed on originality, marketability, future employability, potential of the product, and knowledge of the business. NANS Kwara Axis said it commends the Entrepreneur Development Initiative in 2018 to specifically target students as part of effort to contribute to job creation in Nigeria. Speaking during the finale, the NANS Kwara chairman, Comrade Salima Yusuf, said the competition was to encourage more youth with clear intention to expand and start profitable ventures. Illustrious Joint Community Development Association on Saturday held its 2nd annual security summit and inaugurated new elected executive that will pilot the affairs of the association for the next 2 years. IJCDA is a registered body with the Nigerian Police Force, the Nigerian military and other relevant paramilitary agencies. The outgoing president, in his speech, Malam Surajuddin Buhari, said the Illustrious Joint Community Development Association was founded in 2011, comprising 8 communities with major aim of finding lasting solution to the issue of epileptic supply of electricity under Oloriegbe feeder. Malam Buhari added that as the body embarked on the 2nd security summit, at about 35 communities comprising youth were enlightened on the responsibility being shouldered by the association. The guest speaker at the event, Engineer Yusuf Salman, who speak on the security of lives and properties, commended the outgoing executive for their activities. Speaking further, he lauded the security operative for their cooperation and charged them to exhibit professionalism while discharging duties. The new president of the association, Malam Olashew Samsudin, in his inaugural speech, appreciated his predecessor's promise to uphold the aim and objective of the organization. The Kwara State People's Democratic Party will on Tuesday, 5th October 2021, hold local government congress across the 16 local government areas in the state. The Kwara State PDP Publicity Secretary, Tunde Ashalu, gave this hint in a statement issued on Monday. Ashalu urged party faithful to go out in mass to participate in the exercise to elect party officers at the local government level to consolidate the successes recorded in the last World Congress across the 193 wards in the state. Last on the news is sports. The Super Eagles camp for the 2022 World Cup qualifying games against Central African Republic opened today in Lagos. The Eagles play Central African Republic at the Teslim Balogun, Lagos, on September 7 before heading to Douala, Cameroon for the second leg 3 days later. Central African Republic are playing their home games in Cameroon after no stadium in the country was deemed fit by CAF to host games. The Eagles go into the Central African Republic games with a maximum 6 points after defeating Liberia and Cape Verde in their two opening fixtures. We have come to the end of the news on Justeventonline TV. Here is the recap of the story. Kwara Tuesday distribute instructional materials to schools. Yultide among 22 Headquarters Brigade Flags Off routine activities. Oloriegbe provide medical outreach for Kwara Central Senatorial District. Winners emerge in NANS Kwara AGM AbdulRazaq Entrepreneurship Contest. Illustrious Joint Community Development Association IJCDA organizes Security Summit, inaugurate new executive. PDP holds local government congress in Kwara Tuesday. And on sport, World Cup qualifiers Eagle Camp opens today. Thank you for watching Just Events Online News. A moment of gratitude makes a difference in your attitude. Be grateful for life. For more news, visit www.justeventsonline.com to read more news and follow us for more updates on our social media platform with a tab at Just Events Online. And you can email us in case you have any stories from your side at justeventsonline@gmail.com. Also contact our newsroom on 08102078550. I am Rukayat Shitu.